You surround me like a shield. Okay. I've been singing this song for the past 1 week now. It's just stuck in my head. I can't get it off. Anyways. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel right here. We talk about movies, nothing but movies. So, if it is your first time, my name is Sabu, and here we recommend the best movies that you should watch on YouTube and Netflix. So, if you are a Bollywood lover, a K-drama lover, a Nollywood lover, then this channel is for you. And all you need to do is to hit the subscribe button and wait for our daily uploads on movies recommendations and more. So, today we have the four hottest movies that I think you should watch. So come with me, let's do this. Like I said earlier on, today we are talking about the hottest movies that you should see. So our first movie is Captured.
I'm allowed to work and make my own money. I can't go anywhere without your approval. I can't have friends that I can visit. The only thing I have is myself and my daughter, and I don't even have her anymore because of you.
Why do you always do this? Why do you always try to push me? Don't ever push me. You're not pushing me. Do you? Why do you always not bring out the beast in me? Do you not bring out the beast in me? So why?
Captured is showing right here on YouTube. Now you know how it is like when families force you to marry somebody you do not love. For instance, a rich family wants their son to marry from another rich family so that their family riches can continue. And so in this instance, a man's family forces him to marry a woman he does not love. Now, my problem with men is that men, they are cheap. Men are the cheapest human beings you can ever have on this planet. They are very, very cheap. You don't love somebody, you have no feelings for somebody. For what I know is, for instance, me, when I don't like you, if I don't like you, you will never find me around you. I don't like you, I don't like you. There's nothing like, oh, I'm not in love with you, but I can have sex with you. You say you don't love somebody, your parents force you to marry the person, but you had the nerves to go and have sex with the person and she had a baby for you. When you say you don't even love the person. Now, look at this.
Reporting to my mother, making me look like a bad husband. Like this happens all the time. Like I forget to always give you money.
No, not always. It's just that sometimes you forget to.
Forget to do what, Uyi? Are you mad?
Daddy!
Don't you ever insinuate that I'm a bad husband, that I don't do what I need to do.
Daddy!
Ari, stay out of this. Stay out of this. Have you seen what you have caused? No, why?
This man went behind his wife and married his mistress without his family even knowing anything. And this lady, the funny thing is, the lady already knew that her husband has a mistress and she was okay, she was living with it. She was in the man's house, she doesn't work, she's not allowed to have friends, she's not allowed to make any income or anything. All she needs to do is to stay in the man's house as a wife, decorate the house as a wife, take care of the house. When he comes back from work, he will just change into whatever he wants to change into, then bam, back to his mistress's house. And this lady folded her arms and was sitting there waiting for this man to do whatever he wanted to do and still come back home. Until one day, his daughter said, enough is enough. Now, this movie is a twist. Yeah, it's a twist. They faked their own kidnap. The lady, the young girl faked her own kidnap, took a ransom from her father, and then she and her mother took off with the father's money. If you are looking for a good film to watch and Captured is not a good film for you, then I don't know what you are talking about when you are talking about good films. When you watch Captured, the picture quality, the camera quality in that movie, look, the cinematographer for that production needs an award. The camera quality was so good. Like, it was more like these Netflix movies you see, not all these YouTube 2x4, camera quality. And the shots, the scenes, Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This movie is 100% a good film that everybody should watch. Captured is showing on Stella Damaso's TV right here on YouTube. She doesn't have a lot of subscribers like that, but the movie is over 1 million views. This should tell you that this movie is so good. It features Stella Damasos and Angel Unugwe. I don't want to butcher the name, but a young girl and some actors as well. The movie is fantastic. You should go and see Captured and tell me what you think. Okay, so our second movie is Holo Love. Holo Love is a K-drama series. It's a K-drama showing on Netflix.
없다고 뒷말 꽤나 들어도 별로 신경 안 쓰는 타입처럼 보이지만 알고 보면 맘도 여리고 상처도 잘 받죠.
어떻게 그런 것까지? 세계 최초의 개인형 홀로그램 인공지능 홀로를 소개. 어머, 누구세요? 홀로 근데 너 저 진짜 사랑한 것도 말이지. 요 입술도 그렇고. 다시 누구야?
버전의 모델이자 홀로를 만든 장본인 고난도라고 합니다. 흥미로운 베타 테스터긴 하네. 내가 도와줄게요. 더 이상 외롭지 않게.
한수연한테 집착하는 이유가 뭔데?
소연이랑 뽀뽀한 것 때문에? 닥쳐!
너랑 있어서 진짜 다행이야.
홀로글라스 드디어 찾은 것 같네. 소연아! 홀로가 법을 어겼어. 고작 이 여자 때문에. 넌 느낄 수 있다고 생각하도록 프로그램 된 거지 진짜 느낄 수 있는 존재가 아니야. 아니 확실히 느꼈어. 알고 싶어. 소연이의 마음을. 그리고 네 마음도.
사람과 인공지능이 사랑을 할 수 있을까?
Have you ever, you see, this story is kind of like bizarre. Something out of the ordinary, like something new, something, it's kind of like bizarre. A human being falling in love with an AI. Like, can you just picture something like that? You know, Netflix, I can't show you some of the scenes of this movie, but this movie is showing on Netflix. Holo Love is a story about a mother who made an AI version of her son, who was so different from other children. The boy was so different. He doesn't communicate with other kids. He doesn't play with his age mates. He just has one little girl that he mingles with. And even that, the lady does all the talking. All he does is to sit around and let her do the talking. He doesn't do anything. So the mother found him so okay, my son is different from other people. Let me make a friend for my son. So she started making this AI version of the boy when he was little and named it Hello. Like hello. Now, one day, this boy's mother decides to take her to the park to go and play. They get to the park and then she tells him, sit here and wait for him. The boy was sitting there, he waited and that was the end of it. He never met the mother again. He had to be taken to the orphanage. He heard later on that the mother had died. The mother committed suicide. People said she committed suicide. And he believed that the mother committed suicide. And so when the guy grew up, he decided to complete that AI version of what his mother was making for him and named it Holo instead of Hello. He's so angry with the mother because he thought that the mother committed suicide and left him because he was an irregular child who was so different from other kids. So he thought the mother died because of him. So he changed the name of the AI tool to Holo instead of Hello. AI finds its way into the life of a lady living with face blindness. She cannot recognize faces. And then this lady falls in love with the AI. Hey, love. Love with AI, my sister. Love. She was so in love with this AI, but she didn't know that the AI that she was in love with was actually a human being who made an AI version of himself. And so she meets this person who looks exactly like her AI. She takes, and the funny thing is the AI, you can only see it when you put on some glasses that they've made. Now, when you take the glasses off, you don't see the AI. You only see it when you put the glasses on. The lady takes the glasses off and she still sees this human being. She's like, no, Hello, I can't see, I'm seeing you. You are not AI. Like, what is happening? You should go and see Holo Love. Holo Love is showing on Netflix. I think it's 12 episodes or so. Yeah, just 12 episodes, and it's on Netflix. You will love it. My K-drama lovers, this is for you. This is for you. You are looking for all these, your love stories, you know. The reason why some of you are still single. You are looking for love like what you see in K-dramas. Boys buying their girlfriends' cars even without them asking. That's movie, oh. In real life, those your opes, they don't buy cars for ladies like that. Anyways, Holo Love is showing on Netflix, and you are going to love it. Go and see it. It will cover the room. Okay, so our third film is Forgotten. Forgotten is actually a K film, a K-drama film. It's a film, not series. It's a K film showing on Netflix as well.
비 내리던 밤 낯익은 그곳 붉게 물든 피아노 날카로운 비명 악몽 같은 기억 나는 절대 미치지 않았다.
It's a crime, should I say it's a crime thriller or crime film or crime movie. A young man commits a crime and then loses his memory. The only thing he remembers is that he and his family were traveling, then all of a sudden, he doesn't know what happened again. Now, he was traveling with the family, they had an accident, and when they got the accident, he lost the mom and the dad. The brother was in a critical condition, and he needed to raise money to treat the brother. He was looking for ways and means to treat the brother. He didn't get the money. And there was this doctor who sent him, who called him on phone and said, you are looking for money. This guy was actually searching for jobs, and then he would pick numbers and be calling people for jobs and all of that. He wasn't getting. And then a doctor calls him and says, you need a job. I will give you this amount of money. Your brother is in a critical condition. You need this money to treat him. If you can commit this crime, kill this person for me. Hey, kill. What? Just like that. This guy was, he was reluctant. He didn't want to do it. But then he kept thinking about the brother. The only thing he had was the brother. He didn't know what to do. And so he decides to take the offer and go to the house the doctor gave him to go to, the address that he was giving to him. He gets to the address, he tries to kill the woman, and he realized that no, he cannot do it. So he was actually going out when the woman's daughter came down and was screaming. And he was like, keep quiet, keep quiet. The lady kept screaming. He chased the lady, and then he mistakenly stabbed the lady. Stabbed the girl, stabbed the mother as well, and it was left with the younger brother. The small boy saw the guy, and then he was looking at the guy. He was looking at this guy, and he didn't know what to do. He just told the little boy to stay there. He's going to bring the mother and the sister, and he vanished. Now the plot twist in this film, you see, some films are so good that like you don't always predict the plot twist and the ending and everything. The plot twist is that the little boy grew up and came to understand that the person who killed his family actually has, is it dementia or whatever it is? He has lost his memory. He doesn't remember anything. The guy doesn't even remember that he committed a crime. Hey, you don't remember, you killed people. You killed people. And you say you don't remember. And so this guy said, okay, this guy, when he grew up, he became a detective. And he decided to recreate the guy's life he lived way before the accident to get to the bottom of the whole crime. He wants to find out why the guy killed his family and who sent the guy to kill his family. Unfortunately for him, his own father called for the stabbing of his mother and the sister. Forgotten. It will mess with your IQ. You guys are looking for movies that will deal with your IQ, will tell how high your IQ level is. Go and see Forgotten. Like I've always said, I am a Morrison loyalist. I love and watch everything Morrison. But when you go through my channel, you come to understand that I don't always recommend all his movies. I recommend the good ones. There is this movie on his channel, Enchanted. This movie.
Lord, I have a better idea.
Which is?
Why don't I wait for you to finish with work? Then we can cook together.
That'll be a very long wait because I have some work to do.
It's okay, I can wait. I'm very good with waiting.
All right then. Wait a minute. Richard?
Yeah?
Did you just talk me into cooking for you again? How do I always get to fall for this? What? How do I get to allow myself cook for you? Why do you...
Because you love me.
Oh, please, baby brothers. Is the worst.
I'm not your baby brother.
My best friend's brother is my brother.
No, I am not a baby, Elena. I'm a man, and I'm certainly not your brother.
But,
Elena,
yes?
do not brother zone me.
Enchanted is about a young guy falling in love with his elder sister's best friend. You know how Africans are. You can't fall in love with my elder sister. Like, the guy is young. In fact, the woman watched this boy grow. And she still did what? Fell in love. The both of them fell in love with each other. But this woman was trying her best to, not fall in love with the guy because of society. What would society say? Oh, she's older, blah, blah, blah. And she was an older, successful woman. She had everything. And this guy was head over heels for her. Watch it.
Don't you see how pitiable I look? Huh?
There's nothing wrong with you.
Look, I can't sleep. I was just tossing and turning.
There's nothing wrong with you. All you needed to do was just shut your eyes, concentrate, and then you'll be able to sleep.
Elena, please have mercy on poor Richie.
Oh,
please.
God, you're everything but poor Richard.
Okay. How about pitiable Richie? Don't I look pitiable enough?
Okay, fine. Just go ahead and gist. 10 minutes, and then you go right back to bed.
Okay, fine. We'll just talk and,
What are you doing on my bed? You're meant to be talking. Sit there and talk.
We're talking. Yeah, I just want to,
Richard.
Enchanted is one of the good films that you see on Morrison TV. But let me tell you why it has low views. The movies with the lowest views on his channel. It is because it has to do with an older woman who has acted as his mother in other movies. You know how our Africans, oh God, Africa. Like, the way we reason is just so different, though. This guy is not even the real son, no. Like, movies, mother and son, keke. The next thing, they decided to act as lovers, and people refused to watch the movie. At the time he posted this movie on his Instagram, there were comments like, oh, you are kissing your mother, me, I'm not going to watch this, I'm even feeling shy. And I was like, what is wrong with you guys? The woman is not his role mother. This is his movie's mother. Besides, even in the movie, how many times did they even kiss? He kissed her once. Oh, but the movie is so romantic. You know Morrison, when it comes to romance, he brings his A game on it. Charlie, this guy is so good with what he does. The guy is good, the movie is good. See this.
Oh, this guy?
Yes.
Wait. You want to put your life in the hands of this guy? This guy doesn't look like he knows how to drive. I'm not sure he even has a driver's license.
Richard.
Listen. No, bro. This guy looks very irresponsible to me, and you want to trust him to drive you home?
Did you forget I'm still sitting down here?
Forgive me, but your look says everything about your driving skills. Irresponsible.
Excuse me?
If you haven't seen Enchanted, go and see Enchanted. It is showing on Morrison TV. It features Morrison and then Thelma Chukwuka, Is it Ikechuku or Chuku? So, yeah, sorry. Telma Nwosu. I know her as that. And then Obi Titus. So you should see that. Our next movie. Then the next film is Addicted. Addicted is also showing on Morism TV.
Are you okay? Your head? Do you need me to get you anything?
Let me tell you about Addicted. Two rich people. Two rich people, a rich guy and his rich girlfriend. They decide to go into robbing for fun. Look at this.
Has the button beginning any issue?
No, at all. It just stopped out of nowhere.
Say a word, and this gun goes through you. Please don't kill me.
Your keys.
Phone. Watch.
Fast.
Glasses. Take off your clothes.
Ah, boss, I'm
Take off your
Take off your clothes. Babe.
It's not as if they need the money or the things they are robbing. No, they don't. It is kind of like something that makes the lady happy. She is happy when she robs somebody. That's her love language, actually. Make it make sense. So I don't understand. Robbing people is what makes you happy. Like, are you crazy? You know, sometimes they say that some people are better off not together. Some of you are in relationships where you are not growing. You are just stuck at one place. You are doing nothing. You are not growing. And instead of you to take a step forward, leave the relationship and start a new one, you don't want to do that. Sometimes you are better off not being together. Because when you get stuck with that person, things are going to be the same. Nothing is going to move forward for you. I mean, this guy had to take a bold step because he tried his best to talk the lady out of this robbery kind of thing. Because the guy had a company to run. This lady also had things to do. But she said, no, let's keep robbing people. Robbing people for... For what exactly? What are you using? What are you using the things for? You are robbing people for what? Hey, Asemo. Okay. Addicted is also showing on Morism TV. It has good chemistry. Like, you know, Morris and Teniola. They are good together. So go and see Addicted. It's showing on Morism and tell me what you think. Okay, so thank you so much. We started with praise and we are ending with praise. So these days, I'm going to be adding something God into every video that I make. I'm a born-again Christian, actually. So, I'm a born-again Christian. Okay, so today we spoke about 5 movies. I said 4 earlier, but I ended up talking about 5 movies. 2 are showing on Netflix and 3 right here on YouTube. We spoke about Escaped right here on Stella Damasos TV on YouTube. We spoke about Hololove showing on Netflix. We also spoke about Forgotten on Netflix. We spoke about Addicted on Morism TV right here on YouTube. And we also talked about Enchanted right here on Morism TV on YouTube. So if you are looking for the good movies to watch this week, go and watch these movies that I have recommended. You know I'm the best in the game, right? I'm the best in the game. You know, give it up for me. I'm the best when it comes to the good films that you should watch. So until next week, when we come back with new updates and new recommendations, thank you so much for watching my videos.